Can Bogur save Chunga's society? Or will he fail? What will happen on Twitch Rivals today? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna lose? Will Bogur Nation prevail? Time to find out on today's episode of Chunga's Society. Featuring Sykkuno, Necros, Sue Bunny, Elam, and Fufu. Sykkuno is back. We've been through a lot today. We've been through a lot yesterday, but we prevailed. I'm gonna yap about the drama now, because a lot of people keep asking about what happened. So I'm just gonna talk about it. And then I'm gonna make a video about it because people keep asking. The drama consisting of Twitch rival stuff. Because nobody knows what's going on, right? Everybody's like, what happened? What is going on? Why is Bogur Nation this? Why is Bogur that? But I'll let you know on what happened. Basically, Necros got invited into Marvel Rivals. And I'm muting everyone in this game. Necros got invited to play Marvel Rivals, Twitch Rivals. Necros gets invited to play Marvel Rivals Twitch Rivals. Invites me to play Marvel Rivals Twitch Rivals. Okay? Following the timeline. Follow the timeline. The timeline is important here, okay? He invites me, and then I need to invite people. The rules are simple. 2 Grandmaster plus players. This guy's teabagging me. Everyone else plat. Below diamond. Okay? Very important ruling. It's almost impossible for us to find people that are actually diamond or below. Actually, diamond doesn't include. It's only plat players. And the second ruling is pro players are also considered people that have peaked above masters. Masters included in Overwatch in the last year. So we can't invite our friends, and we can't invite any other friends to play Marvel Rivals because everyone's above plat. Okay, that's fine. I find a bunch of people like Fufu and Ulix that are not Grandmaster in Overwatch and are plat below in Marvel Rivals. They invite Sykkuno. By they, I mean Twitch Rivals. They invite Sykkuno. When they invite Sykkuno, they also invite Elam. These are the plat players provided to us by Twitch Rival. Mind you, we didn't say that these are our picks. We asked to get these people invited. This happens 2 weeks ago. Then I invite Ulix and I invite Fufu. Then a week ago, they actually removed the limit for the pro players, and you can actually have 4 pro players. So I have to kick Ulix and Fufu, and we invite ML7 and Kaiji. Okay, following. I'm getting bullied in spawn while I'm yapping. I DM Sykkuno so that we can actually organize some scrims and I can coach him how to play the game one. We organize the scrims, we organize the games together, we play together. I give him some advice and stuff. We just have some fun. I'm actually gonna upload a video on that soon. This happens during the 15th. Day is the 18th, so 3 days ago. 3 days ago, we do a scrim. We do a scrim versus Raised Valky. They crash out. They crash out because we were just spawn camped. Because when they did, they genuinely had a full-blown crash out. Respectfully so, because what are they supposed to do? Because there are a bunch of them don't actually play Marvel Rivals competitively. They're just chilling. So we tried our best to fool around, but we were still winning. And that was mainly because our team had 4 1 above O players, and they had 2. The reason why they only had 2 1 above O players is because they locked in their team 2 weeks ago when they made the initial rule set. Then they changed their rule set, and they didn't want to kick anyone. So they kept their players that are mostly platinum, and they had 2 GM plus players, 2 eternity players. So the skill disparity was crazy. They crash out. Listen. They crash out. So Twitch Rivals looks at us spawn camping the race team, and they're like, guys, this isn't very balanced. What is going on? And then they figure out that Sykkuno isn't actually plat, but he peaked Grandmaster last season. So they DM Necros, who DMs me, telling me that we have to kick Sykkuno at 4 AM my time. So they looked at 4-1 above all players. They looked at 4-1 above players, spawn camping, and they chose Sykkuno that has, I think, 1 character with above 50% win rate. And they saw that scrim, they saw a spawn camping and decided that Sykkuno was a bigger problem. Sykkuno isn't boosted, it's just that the game was super easy to climb during season 1 because nobody knew what was going on. Season 0, that is. So I DM Sykkuno, who is, mind you, Sykkuno was really excited to play, and he was practicing the entire time the picks we told him, in this sense, Wolverine. And mid-match, when I woke up at 10 AM my time, which was like, I think, like midnight, 1 a.m. for him. Mid-match, I DM him and I say, we gotta kick you from the team because Twitch Rivals DM'd it. So he gets really sad because he gets kicked out because he's been practicing the last few days. He gets kicked out. I'm like, sorry, bro. I am the messenger among everything. It's like, feels like I tell the king the most horrific news ever. If this was like medieval times, I would get hanged. Okay, follow the timeline. I DM Fufu because we need a new player. I say, Fufu, I think we need you because it's 1 day before the tournament. Okay, I DM Fufu and I say, okay. Then I get a DM from somebody else and they say, I don't think we have to kick Saikuno. And I'm like, what do you mean? Wait, what is going on? And it turns out there was a moment in time during the day where Twitch Rivals got so much shit from everybody that they decided that maybe we shouldn't kick Saikuno because Twitter was up in arms about it. The 1 day before the tournament, yesterday. So I DM Fufu and I say, I think you're out of the team again. This is the second time I don't think we need you. And then the day progresses. At midnight our time, they actually organize a meeting to decide the fate of everyone. They decide the fate of everyone for midnight our time, which is like, I think it's like 12 EST, 12 p.m. Right? Necros has to leave mid-ranked match because they told us about the meeting really late. And we also had a scrim organized with Dokibird at, I think, 1 p.m. PST. The fates of everyone. Meanwhile, just before this, the entirety of Twitter is blowing up. It's World War III. Why is Saikuno kicked? It's not fair. They picked him. This entire situation is really stupid, by the way, because Saikuno was picked by Twitch to play on our team. They waited for 2 weeks, saw a scrim, and then they found out that Saikuno wasn't like platinum. And then they forced us to kick him, right? So it is completely on Twitch for not checking, which is really funny, by the way, because Twitch Rivals could have just checked his Twitter, and his second tweet before his last tweet was him posting a screenshot of getting Grandmaster in Marvel Rivals, okay? So if they just fucking checked his Twitter, okay? So this would never happen. So because they invited him, and then they told me to kick him, I was like, okay, everyone's up in arms. Elm says, I'm gonna leave and not participate if you kick Saikuno, okay? And they decide to make an emergency meeting with all the team captains at midnight our time to see the fate of everyone. At which point they decide that they're gonna go back to 2 pro players a team and compensate everyone that got baited. So Kaiji and ML in our case had to get kicked out of the team, or they chose to leave the team so we could actually play, and they're gonna get compensated with the same amount of money as everyone else on the team, right? So depending on our placing, they're gonna get the money and they're gonna get the benefits, but they don't have to play. I DM Fufu again to tell her she is back on the team, bro. So Fufu gets picked up again for the 3rd time. And I'm like, okay, Fufu, you're back. Lock in. And they also made the ruling that people don't have to be platinum. They can be Grandmaster, I think. Something like that. As long as they weren't Eternity. So finally, Saikuno is back. ML7 and Kaiji get shot. Fufu is put in the team. And we also are putting Kaiji's wife, Tsubuddy, on support. Okay. And then we're finally playing today in like 3 hours. And after all of this drama, there was a lot of drama during Twitch Rivals about the team and like the players being really OP. Because for example, because the restrictions with 4 pro players, which wasn't much of a restriction, it made it really non-competitive for everyone else because everybody had really OP teams and the people that didn't have OP teams, they would lose. So our team was really good compared to everyone else, and Dokibird's team just had like one of the 3 of the best players on NA, NTMR or Nightmare, right? She had a diabolical team, and I don't blame her for it. It's genuinely the right thing to do when they give you these kind of restrictions, right? So she just got a really OP team, so nobody really wanted to play, and felt really unfair to them. So after this ruling, half her team gets Thanos Snap, and she decides to actually just not play in Marvel Rivals. Like the Twitch Rivals Marvel Rivals tournament. So Dokibird leaves Team Dokibird, stating that she would rather have somebody else get the spot so they can get like the opportunity to show themselves off, right? instead of her hogging the spot. And she was really sad about it and whatever else. But in the end, through all the sacrifices, right? Through all the sacrifices, all of the lost souls, we managed to bring Sykkuno back. It was like an equivalent exchange. Oh my god, the boob, bro. Thank you so much for Prime. All of this bloodshed to keep Sykkuno. All of this started because we decided to scrim race team. We decided to scrim race team. And they saw us stomping them and they were like it was the domino. It was the domino effect.
Like in a creator tournament, like Stroud's team is what I would expect like a stack team should look like. Not like the teams that not like the team we just played against. They can't like find the line between content creator and pros, and that always fucks up the. They always fuck up the balancing.
What's wrong with them? Like I don't understand. Like can't they just look at? There's people that are supposed to be disqualified right now that are getting away with being in a group together. I don't understand.
The team just played. What?
If you're gonna say like, oh, you can have 3 people or 2 people that are plat plus, why the fuck would I not go for the highest like rank possible? Like that makes no sense. It's like saying, hey, do you want $1 or $100? It's your choice.
Oh
like,
yeah,
if you're gonna put limitations. If you're gonna put limitations.
If we did nothing, none of this would have happened. We wouldn't have exposed Sykkuno. We wouldn't have exposed anything. We would just play the tournament probably, and Ray wouldn't crash out. And the Twitter videos were so funny. The Twitter videos were so funny, and the memes were so funny as well. And people were like crashing out on Twitter on why Sykkuno is getting kicked. They were like, why is our GOAT getting kicked out? And people were like, Sykkuno is so sad. What is going on? It was such a mess. But now we're playing with 2. So we just made last minute changes. So we have Fufu, who currently is GOAT. We have Sykkuno, and we have Subunny, who is Kaiji's wife. Oh, I think this guy. Okay, but we got Sykkuno back. I'm really sad we had to kick. We had to kick Kaiji and ML, which was sad. But they're gonna get compensated. Yeah, ML7 is not playing now, and we haven't. The most annoying part is that we haven't practiced together, or played, or like organized anything, because like the team just got made basically. No, but like, okay, to be fair, I don't think we can like actually like flame Twitch rivals. I know what happened behind the scenes. I'm sure they didn't like mean to do all of this the way it is. I just think that maybe they should have asked for feedback before organizing the event, not while organizing the event. I think that was like so stupid of them. It was like just if they just asked us, what do you think? Because the things they implemented in the end were the things we wanted them to implement, right? So if they were like, bro, can you, what is this? No. Yeah, I know what's happening. I don't want to blame the staff. I know what happened behind the scenes, but like they should have just asked. So to avoid all of this, it was such drama. But this was the first major Bogur drama that I was involved in. There were so many clips. It's the first time I've been a part of an event where everything I said got clipped and posted on Twitter. Like I would just look at Twitter and it was like Bogur said this about Twitch rivals, Bogur said this about Sykkuno, Bogur said this, Bogur did that, Bogur did this. Because I was yapping about it, and I'm not used to people just posting whatever I yap, but it was like Bogur is having a mental breakdown. Update, Bogur said Sykkuno is out. Update, Bogur said that Sykkuno might be in. Update, Sykkuno is back. Update, Bogur said Chungus. Yeah, Bogur peak.
Capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I'm hulking out.
Oh, smash. Yeah. So now we just have like whoop, I'm just jumping around. I think I know what's happening with any of the teams, because a lot of teams had a lot of really good players. Like, a lot of teams had a lot of really good players, but they can't play anymore. And oh, that was sick. So they need to find replacements. They like right now. So it's gonna be very, very chaotic. The original limit was 2 players, but then they changed it to 4, and then they changed it to 2 again. You feel bad for Doki's team? I mean, they were gonna roll a bunch of players. I think the finals would have been our team versus Doki's team. Yeah, I'll probably make a video out of this. That's why I'm yap maxing. But yeah, and also the memes have been so funny. The memes have been great. Look at this. This one of my favorites. Look at this one. Necros, MO7, Bogur, Kaiji, Saikuno, Twitch. Oh, it's such a funny meme, bro. They actually just like chose Saikuno out of everyone else. They were like, they looked at all the 1 above all players. They said, yeah, Saikuno, this guy, get him out, get him out. They saw him on Wolverine. They saw him on Wolverine. They were like, yeah. I mean, the original Saikuno's meme is also really funny. Twitch rivals shoot Saikuno, and then they're like, it's all balanced now. It's all balanced now, bro. It's all balanced. Yeah, it's kind of funny situation. No, Saikuno is playing. Saikuno is playing, right? It's a great situation, but I think we're chilling. We're chilling. I think everything's falling into pieces. Everyone's gonna do their thing now. Everyone's gonna be playing the game. The people that didn't get to play are gonna get compensated. But I'm excited for the tournament. It's gonna be fun. Look, things could have been worse. I think if they kept the 4 players that are professional per team, it would have been such a stomp. It would have been such a stomp that nobody would have fun. I think it would just be us versus Doki Bird's team in the finals, and then it's just over. And I don't think anyone wants to watch their favorite players get stomped, like streamers. So yeah, it's a lot more exciting now. It was like Kuno practicing so much only to get kicked out was such a heartbreak for everyone. Anyways, that's the drama. That's the tea. That's the tea, bro. That's the tea. There's nothing else. In the end, it's me, Necros, Saikuno, Tsubani, Kaiji's wife, Elam, and Fufu. And we're gonna be playing, and I know what's happening with the other teams, and overall, it's gonna be way more fun. And also, there's gonna be unique drops. There's gonna be a prize pool too. It's exciting to be a part of the first big drama.